I'm studying social work here at the First Nations University.
I'm going into Indigenous Studies, a Bachelor of Arts.
And I am here studying Cree literacy.
Growing up in the city, I lived in an urban area and I lived with my dad. Growing up, he was a single parent of 4 kids and he worked really hard for us. And culturally, I wasn't really connected with myself as a First Nations person. And I just wanted to take Indigenous Studies to learn more about my culture, and I think it's really important to me. And my dad told me that, I can do anything and I can go far, whatever I do, whatever I put my mind to. And it really inspired me.
And you mentioned they're proud.
Yeah, they're so proud, yeah. I think my dad was crying a bit, and my auntie too. They're sad because, I'm far away, 4-hour drive, but I wanted to be here and I wanted to learn. I want to help the next generation of young Indigenous people. And through Indigenous Studies, I think I can help people through counseling and, being a cultural advisor.
I kind of jumped around between my mom and my grandmother. I always felt grateful that I had my kokum because she was giving me the kindness and support I needed at the time. There's just so much I have to say to her, and I do every day, but it's like there's not enough time in the world to convey that, so I guess. It was hard because I thought I was not even going to make it to university. That was the thing. In high school, I spent that time trying to heal from what has happened. My grandmother was there. She was continuously telling me, you can do this. You were made for so much more. And I just want to give what my kokum has taught me to the children I meet in the future.
My late grandmother had a stroke in 2013 and she went back to her first language, which was Cree. And during the time, my mother and myself, we were looking after her and we couldn't really understand her. But the more she spoke to us, the more she talked with her hands too, we were starting to catch on like that. And that's what made me want to learn Cree fluently. What I noticed from my home reserve is our language is slowly, I don't want to say disappearing, but going back to sleep. And I want to help revitalize that. I have really high hopes for myself. I'm determined to get my 4-year degree in Cree literacy. And I believe there's another 2-year program after it, which will help me start teaching Cree into the classes, and that's what I want to bring back to my community.
When I was in high school, I was quite miserable most of the time. I was anxious, depressed, but when I met my guidance counselor, she really, really helped me. She helped me get what I needed to be successful, and I want to be like her. I want to help people. I want to help them with their studies. I want to help them with their mental health. She's the main reason I want to be a high school guidance counselor. I just think about her a lot. Today was orientation and I'm super excited to be here.
It's exciting and I'm also nervous, but it's part of the journey and just one step at a time.
I talked about this for almost 2-3 years and I'm actually here. I'm finally doing it.